Hey guys, it's been a while since I've recorded actually. It's probably been like 2 weeks. I decided I should take a little break but now I'm back. I'm back and I'm actually really excited to get back into recording. If you didn't know last time round, I actually had a light goal. I've never really tried a light goal for this, the Let's Test series before. I said like 40 likes and I'll have the mayo donut. We got the mayo donut. How do we do egg? Thank you for this anyway. I really needed it. Either way, what's the goal for today? I think I'm going to try and get as much of Heisei done as I can. Which I think might actually be a bit difficult. But I think we could do it. I think we could potentially get all of Heisei Phase 1 done today. As I come down here and I just see a sea of empty armor stands. Okay. Let's try and start this. Let's see what we need. We need a dragon card, a drag raider card here. I think we've got everything else we need to get Ryuki started. Fives. We just need some more blanks. Yeah, we just need more blanks for fives. That's very doable. That's very doable today. We could do that. Going down. Is this blade? Blade, we actually need just the change card, isn't it? Do we already have a change? What was it? Change beetle. I don't think we've got one. So a change beetle. Hibiki needs a lot. We might not be able to get Hibiki done. Cobto just needs the Cobto Zector. And Deno needs a bit, but Deno's going to be pretty easy. We already have these, so I think the best place to spot... What do we need? What do we need from the Never? I think we're going to go Never first. We need just blank mission memories. And we need Cobto. We need a Cobto Zector. That shouldn't be that difficult. That should be easy, right? Right. So where have I been the last week and a bit anyway? I think it was the start of last week. I was like, okay. I've had a few days off the last 2 weeks. I need to catch up. I need to do this. And I just said to myself, the amount of pressure I'm putting on myself here is going to lead to burnout. So I'm just going to do nothing. I'm not actually just going to give myself a chance to reset. And that's essentially why I didn't upload anything. Because I was just giving myself a chance to reset. And you have no idea how much better I feel now. I know it doesn't seem like anything too amazing or too unique or too different. They're all going to spawn the wrong one, aren't they? But I actually feel a lot better. Essentially, the last 2 weeks, I had some time off for a family thing. And then I had time off because I fell ill. And 4 days to the one, I think it was like 2-3 days for the other. But that adds up. And because of that, I didn't get as much done as I wanted. I think you dropped the Cobto one. Oh, that's a chest plate. Oh! Okay, I see you. I see you over there. Yeah. But yes, as I was saying, it was a case of I had a list of things I wanted to do before a certain date, and I never got around to finishing it. Then I was like, okay, I need to do all of that, and then some more. I was like, I'm going to burn out here. I'm going to burn out. And I could start to feel it. It's like, I knew I was putting too much on myself. And that very easily could turn to burnout. So I was like, nah, yeah, I'm just going to have a couple of days off. Okay, let's go back. Yeah, I said I was going to have a couple of days off, just to reset. And I'm back. This week, I'm actually planning on doing quite a bit. I did do stuff last week, but I told myself, don't do stuff because you feel like you need to do stuff because you want to do stuff. Seeing as I'm talking, what's everyone's opinion on Zets? Zets. No, you pronounce it. Zenless Zone Zero, let's call it that instead. I think it's a very unique suit. I'm not completely sold on it yet, because the belt movement is weird. A Strider riding a Strider. Okay. But I like it. I'm looking at the suit, and I can see a very similar body type to Revice. As well as I can see a very kind of 0-1 kind of aesthetic to the actual suit itself, kind of like the texturing and everything. So it doesn't feel out of place. I do like it. But it's definitely going to take some getting used to. A lot of people have been referring to it as like American superhero show suits, which I can see that. I don't think it's too... Oh, the reason that time was my belt died. Oh, okay. Okay, let's go back home. We need another O's driver. Actually, we could just straight up do another O's driver. Or at least we could if I didn't move everything. So yeah, a lot of people are even referring to it like the kind of Western superhero suits, which I can understand. If it wasn't for the fact that 0-1 had a very similar texture on parts of his suit, I'd be like, it's a bit weird. But because I made that connection in my head to 0-1, I'm a lot more okay and fine with the suit, I think. I mean, there is a lot of hatred out there for that suit. There's a lot of hatred for the trailer in general, but I'm not against it. I mean, there's a lot of things I actually really find incredibly interesting about the trailer, just in general. I mean, you know what? I'm taking 2 of each, and I'm going to put one on the armor stand. Do it this way. I shouldn't have greed for too much longer. Oh no. It was enough. Oh no, I picked up the... Please, no more greed. Run out greed. Run out greed before you spawn another one. Taka, Tora, and Bata. One more across the top. Let's go like that. Let's go helmet. Chest plate. Legs. Okay. Kujeku. Gondor. Okay, now with that slight delay. Yeah, there's a lot of really interesting things with Zets that I want to see how they do. You might notice a lot of scenes in the trailer, which you like, that's green screened. And as far as I know, there was no green screening. Throughout that entire trailer, there was no green screening. Now, a lot of people will be like, well, that's clearly an AI image in the background, so how did they do that without green screen? And the reason is, they're using display screens. They've got a display wall. Anyone that knows me, the series, the recent series that really irritated me and annoyed me, unfortunately, it was King Oja. I know a lot of people really love King Oja, but the chroma keying, the green screening really irritated me. As somebody who's worked with green screening and knows a lot of the issues that come along with green screening, I couldn't watch that show. I mean, no matter how good the story was, or how good the suits were, or how good the fights were, seeing the noticeable issues with the green screening, which is something that, as I said, I've worked with green screening, so I know what I'm looking for. But seeing those issues just kind of completely destroyed my immersion every single time. And I've talked to a few people about it, and they say it's like it gets better later on. You won't mind it. And it's just like I can't watch it. Unfortunately, the show is unwatchable to me. And when I looked at the trailer, it's like, okay, a lot of this is going to be using green screening. And then I noticed in a few of the shots, if you look at like the ceiling, you'll notice a weird pattern kind of thing where it breaks up. That's the displays on the roof, because the displays on the roof don't go all the way to the edge of the wall, because it's a round wall and the screen's a square. I've never properly seen or worked with a display screen. There's a lot of a display wall. There's a lot of issues that could come along with it, but I'm really excited to see how it turns out. I mean, part of me does worry, because the idea that I don't think Oz is good at this. Yeah, it does worry me that we've got this rider that might not actually see much time outside. But if anyone's seen Kamen Rider Wizard, where he would use the engage ring to go inside the person, that's what I imagine the kind of like dream worlds or whatever that the synopsis is talking about is. And if that's how it works, I'm really excited to see how this rider turns out. Especially if they're using the display wall instead of green screening. And we got a Cobto Zector. You know what? I'm taking you. That means now we just need to track down some Zek troopers. There's one. I think I need to nerf the Zek troopers. You can tell it's been a while since I've played. You know what? I'm just going in here and going, all your stuff belongs to me. I don't know if there's any other chests in there not worth robbing. I just know about that one. There's got to be one in this. Oh, yep, there's definitely some here. Ooh, that's interesting. Yeah, okay, I'm getting out there before I die again. Oh, there's two there. Let's wait. But yeah, I'm really excited to see just what they can do with the display screen. Let me know anyway. Are you excited for Zets? And if anyone hasn't seen the short I uploaded at the weekend, you might not have seen this. Yay! He's already in the mod. He's not craftable, he's not obtainable, so I'm not going to try and get him in this series anytime soon. Let me know how you think he should be obtainable. I mean, we don't know anything about the series, so yeah, you probably can't come up with a decent idea yet, but you never know. Oh, there's one. He's mostly on his own. I say as I see a ton of things spawning. Yep, he's gone. Oh, and he spawned in the boss as well. Okay. We just need the blanks though, don't we? How many blanks have I got so far? Because I've been dumping things in here. I can't remember if I dumped any of them in here. Da-ba-da. Where are my blanks? I can't see them. Everyone's going to be like, they're there, right in front of you. Oh no, oh no, oh no, no. Talking about ghasts, I'm excited to see what I could do with the happy ghast code. Ozzy's not good. Okay, more to the point. Let's get Cobto crafted. Okay. Oh no. I've just realised Cobto is going to be stuck in his thingy mode. Armoured mode. Is it? Masked mode. There we go. Let's go. You. And you. We have Cobto. Okay. Okay. Now we can stop bothering with Cobto. That would be big and in your face. So, yeah, we've not got one yet. What other O's form would make more sense? Because we've not got Pututera yet. I don't think there is one. Except from if I wanted to go and mix and match form and put in Sagozo, some of the parts for Sagozo to get more defense. But then I'd lose flying. Oh, that's 3. You know what? I'm getting you. That was a good reason to go and get you. There's one. That was a lot of armor then as well. That was a good chunk of armor. I think we've got everything we need. Let's get out of here. I withered away. At least I'm back. Okay, really should put a crafting table on every floor, shouldn't I? There we go. I think all I really need is just that. Because I don't think I'm going to wear thighs anytime soon, so I think that will do. So we go you. Take you. Yeah. 2 down. 2 down, like 50 to go. Okay, who's next? Who is next? Because I can't be bothered to sort out all of that stuff. Put you there as well. I think let's try and get you. So Ryuki, all we need is the card, don't we? We should be pretty common. So let's just gotta. Oh, there's a lot of skellies here. Yeah, there's too many skellies here to mine. Blank. Blank. I mean, I'm not against getting some of the blanks, because there are a lot of riders in Ryuki. But that's a lot of blanks back to back. Okay. we are gonna... Yes, okay. Time to get out of it. That was actually surprisingly quick. But we are gonna have to rework Ryuki at some point. Let's go... Helmet. Chest plate. Legs. And... Oh. This has been changed. There we go. I forgot about that. It might be worth taking a advent deck with us. Okay, I just turned around. And there was somebody standing behind me. I thought I was home alone. That was scary. Either way, let's go. Here. We have Ryuki. Is there any form changing we can do with Ryuki? We have a survive card, but it's not the correct survive card. So let's just take you. Equip. Change. Then put back. And we can have shields on our Ryuki. Yay! Okay. What's next? What's next? Because we can do this now. Blade. Blade is going to be fun. We need change beetle, don't we? Whilst we're there, we could get every Hibiki we can see. And you are Deno. You know what? I think I'm just going to do Deno next. What do we need for Deno? We need a sword form, don't we? I think it's just sword form we need. Because is it the tickets we use? Deno. No, it's the sand. Can we get the sand from the block? No. It doesn't matter. We should be able to do something. Let's go boom. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no. Okay. But I guess that's our answer. Well, we can just get the sand from here. Should I just mine up a den line at every single block and then just rebuild it in the overworld? That could be an interesting thing. Let me know. I don't know how many of these I need, so let's just grab a handful more. Go in here. Up the front. I don't know if this is the one I've already checked. It wouldn't surprise me. Nope. And there's our ticket that we need. So, let's get... I need to fix that, don't I? So we got you. You. Too many. And you. Okay. Boom. 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 And boom. We have the... What? It seems we got pretty Deno. Okay. I was not expecting pretty Deno. Okay. I guess we just got to do this now. That means we could have crafted Deno before. Okay. Just because I want all the riders to be the main version. There we go. We'll put you in here along with you and you. So that means we just need now a whole bunch of Hibiki and the change beetle card. Back into the mine. We can do this. We can do this. We're actually a lot closer than I expected to be at this point. So I've asked this in previous videos, but how do you think we should update the series that haven't been updated? Ryuki, I think we have ideas. But Hibiki, I don't think we've got any good idea for Hibiki. The best I can think of is Onis that spawn in forests and mountains. And more mountains than forests. And you kind of fight them to get Oni stones, and you use the Oni stones to make stuff. Replacing the kind of blanks we already have. You know, the music disc-y things. I keep on wanting to call them hidden discs. Disc animals. but replacing the disc animals with Oni stones, which the Oni stone texture would be based on the kind of stony weird bit on the end of Hibiki's drumsticks. I don't know, because I do want to add the disc animals as their own thing at some point. But that other than that, I can't think of anything else I would want to do with Hibiki. Because I really want to remove it away from ores. I mean, if we have it as Oni stones, it would make sense as an ore potentially. But I think getting the Oni stones from Oni make more sense. But it's been so long since I've watched Hibiki. And you want to know something? I didn't hate watching Hibiki. But I really don't want to rewatch Hibiki. I'm going to have to rewatch Hibiki, aren't I? I mean, it's been so long since I've watched a lot of different series. I'm not the kind of person that rewatches a series. So the idea of rewatching a series is just not appealing to me. But I don't remember a lot of stuff. Yeah. And I honestly feel like I need to rewatch. After all that, you were just a blank. I mean, we aren't blanks, but it would have been nice to get the Hibiki one instead. I think that's just a blank, isn't it? Yep. Wait, I picked up change beetle. Okay. So now that just means all we need is Hibiki. Oh, I'll take that. That's the upgrade form, the middle form. Because I do kind of want to have all the riders in a form that isn't their base form. But I don't know. Wait. Eki. I mean, somebody in the past told me that like I'm kind of stupid moving away from all the ores, and I should bring back the old system. That's what I wanted. Okay, but I'm not wrong to want to get rid of them, right? I think the bag's full now. Okay, we're gonna have to start ditching items if I can't get enough blanks. But I'm not stupid to want to get rid of the ores. They are just super annoying. Because you have no idea. You just can't get the thing you want. Like some of them, I don't mind adding the weirdness and the randomness to. But the loot pools on a lot of these are far too high. And power-up items, being reliant on it is just annoying as well. I don't know. Let me know. I am right removing the ores, right? I mean, like this. I've got 2 cannellies before I've got enough to actually get the armor. I'm sticking with calling them cannelli. I know it's wrong, but it's funny. You know, a lot of the stuff I pronounce wrong by accident the first time, and then I just decide it's fun to say, so I'm just sticking with it. What started off as a mistake just went, oh, that's fun. Okay, there's some more here. I don't even remember how many we got in the base, or even, was that an arm saber? Okay, I will take the arm saber. All I can say is I'm grateful we got Kiva already. I am tempted to mine more Kiva. But for the most part, I don't want to touch Kiva until I've rebuilt it. I mean, Kiva is another one that I need to come up with a better idea and strategy for. Water. I don't think either of them were blank. I'm doing it again. Calling stuff blanks. Even though technically... Oh. Skelly. You have a chance of doing the funniest thing ever. Yeah, if you didn't know, if you're running thingy backpacks, you have a chance of getting the music. That was a second arm saber. I've got 2 arm sabers before I even have enough to craft the armor. But yeah, if you're running the thingy backpack mod thing, you got a chance that they will spawn with a backpack, and if there's a chance the backpacks will have the add-ons, and in one of them is the jukebox add-on, and the jukebox add-on comes with a random disc, and there's a chance you can actually get the Ridercraft music in there. That one had Journey Through the Decade, which is actually obtainable, so it wouldn't be that amazing, but you can actually get a lot of the ones that aren't obtainable yet as well. I think we've got as much as we need, so let's just get out of here. Oh, is this? This is a way out. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I just spotted some more blade there. Wizard's tail is just sticking out. Okay, let's start this. We go you. I actually got quite a good chunk of you in the end. Boom. You. Really wants me to have this dirt. Okay, let's get up here. Is it this floor? Yeah, it's this floor. You are the Hibiki, aren't you? Go boom, boom, boom. Hibiki. Okay, let's get rid of all the Hibiki into here. I need the blade cards, don't I? Let's grab the blade cards. Run down here. We go. You. And you. Need to get rid of these ones here. Just so it's a nice, easy fly up and down. Let's go you, and you. We've done it. We've done it. We actually did it. Kuga. Agito. Ryuki. Thighs. Blade. Hibiki. Cobto. Deno. Kiva. Decade. We got all of Heisei Phase 1 done. I'm actually happy. I think I want to do Phase 2 next episode. But out of curiosity, how close am I to starting? Oh. You know what? Let's just chuck these in here. And then do this here. Boom. 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 And boom. Okay, we have double O's. Forza is going to take a while. Wizard. Game. Drive. Ghost. Ghost. X-Aid. Build. And oh. I could get this done. You know what? I think that's my next episode. Next episode, I'm going to try and complete Heisei Phase 2. And then, I might as well, episode after that, try and do Ryuki. So if you've enjoyed this for even a split second, please do consider hitting the like button and subscribing if you're not already. Any and all support is so greatly appreciated. So till next time, goodbye. And I didn't think of a like goal. Let me know what I should do for next week's like goal. Not a form, just an item. Something unique, something interesting.